Should I take casein protein on off days? That's today's quick and dirty FAQ. Going to get to the bottom of this, and I think the answer might surprise you, because if you're asking this, you definitely need a fix, and we're going to get to that right now. 3, 2, 1. I'm David Barr. If you're looking to get bigger, faster, stronger, get leaner, go longer, hit that subscribe and then the little bell so you don't miss anything. So if we're thinking about casein protein on off days, we have to think about what we're trying to do with casein. And I covered this all in a longer casein video. I went into gory detail about it. I'll link to it here. Be sure to check that one out after this. So the real answer is casein is going to be a slow release anti-catabolic protein, great for any time you're going to be fasted, like before bed, going to be fasted overnight. That's a great time to use casein. But in terms of using it every day, do you want to do that? Well, ideally, yeah, because you're not just using casein on days when you work out. Remember that growth, adaptation, recovery response that you're stimulating when you work out, that's going to last 24, 48 hours. So you're not growing and adapting and recovering while you're working out. It's in the days after training, right? So if you're only using casein on days when you work out, well, you might be missing the point a little bit, because your growth, adaptation, recovery response, that's going to last a lot longer than just 24 hours. So you want to be using casein every night if you're training regularly, or some kind of slow release protein like cottage cheese, which I often use. But again, that response comes from the casein, that slow release protein. So it's better to think of casein as an anti-catabolic protein, great for sleep. It's one of the rock solid supplements that most people will probably want to be using. It's one of those things I recommend for my clients and athletes. I use it myself every night. It's the last thing I do before I go to bed, and really not too much more I can say about it. It's really a rock solid supplement. So should I be taking casein on off days? Well, yeah, unless you're taking like a week off. The casein's really going to help mitigate that muscle breakdown that happens to us every single night. And here's a trick. Sleep is actually our most catabolic time. Our muscle chews through our muscle. It cannibalizes our muscle like it's a walker from The Walking Dead. We don't want that. Casein is the way to stop it. So casein is definitely the way to go every night. Hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, you probably know someone else who could use it. Give it a share with them. They'll owe you a protein shake. Until next time, raise the bar.